Hey, this is Logan with Roof It Forward doing your pre-video roof inspection. So I did notice a couple things up here on the roof. I want to show you some of the soft metals. The reason we come up here and take a look at these things is we can look for hail damage in the area. And you see you've got a couple little splatters kind of across the metal. You can see the indentations. But it looks like this one's a little bit older because when I looked over here, I didn't see any indentations on oh, excuse me. I didn't see any indentations on these. So that old cap on the HVAC vent could have been damaged from a long time ago. So I didn't see any hail damage on the shingles either. However, I did come down here and mark a couple things I wanted to show you. So I've got some chalk on here. This will wash away in the rain. I put an X on this shingle over here because this shingle is lifted up. You can see if I just barely put my finger there, but it doesn't have a crease across the top, kind of like these ones do. You can kind of see there's a crease starting to form on these. These are all lifted and wind creased. And then a really good example is the one over here. You can see this black line across the top of the shingle. That's actually wind damage. You can see that the seal is broken and that one is damaged. So we've got a couple here and just a couple up here, and then the rest of these I put some X's on them because they're just lifted. They're not actually creased. And you've got a couple more. I didn't mark every single one of them, but this is where the leak is coming in around these areas. Basically, wind drives these shingles up, and then when the water's, the rain's coming down, the wind will drive the rain underneath the shingles, and eventually it will cause a leak. Is it enough for your insurance company? I don't think as of right now I would file an insurance claim, just because the rest of the roof doesn't appear to have any damages. I'll show you just the backside over here. Everything is in relatively good condition. I can see where you've had a couple patchwork places back here on the back roof, but everything looks like it's in good shape. Some of these may need to be recaulked, or the shingles may need to be replaced just for future leaks, so that way you don't have any water coming inside the house. But again, this side is all in good shape. There's only a couple shingles up there on the front, and that's very common to see when you have patchwork like that. The shingles around it usually will be damaged. But for the rest of the roof, I don't see any wind damage or hail damage. So I just will show you this video and then we'll discuss our options. Thank you. Logan with Roof It Forward.